This is my last night or morning, very early morning in Edinburgh, and I already uploaded some of the stuff I saw at the High Street on the Royal Mile, and let me say it was almost almost exactly as I remembered it, which was awesome. The one thing that was different from I guess it was 8 years ago now, was that um, the Virgin Empire, I guess it was the bank, I didn't even know they had a damn bank, but the Virgin Empire had some stages up where people could either do brief performances or like snippets of their shows. I have one of them uploaded, and as well as some other street performances. But here's the full details of what I did today. Look at this. This is a fabulous, soft, warm wool wrap. I was, aside from my Victoria and Albert and my big, expensive Bolshoi program, I was being stingy with my money, but then realized I had a little to spare and thought, why not wool? And just saw this and was like, I love the color. And it's a big, wonderful wool wrap, and I want it to be winter, but we don't really have winter in Georgia, so I don't know when I'm gonna wear it. But anyways, yesterday we saw some things by the Scottish Ballet, duets, which was, as the name implies, it was a repertoire piece with a lot of duets, and it was underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. There was one that was incredible, but then, see, the thing was, it was billed as a really innovative, exciting thing, but it just didn't seem innovative. The dancers were great. I'm just saying the choreography left something to be desired. And then there was Périon Lunaire, which the dancers were very talented, but again, I did not care for the choreography at all. I won't even say I did not care for the music. I did not like the music. I had higher hopes because I had just learned that it was based on the Commedia dell'arte, which I thought would be really fun, but I'll put it this way, it was choreography from the early 60s, from 1962, and it did look dated. That's what I'm saying. It looked like things that would have been cutting edge in 1962. But that was a long time ago, and it just seemed stale. I mean, I don't want to diss the dancers for that, because the piece looked like it was very difficult, and and the title role of the Pierrot, there was this big honking sculpture, not a sculpture, but a scaffold, big honking scaffold, and he did like acrobatic stuff on it. And, like, no, the strength of the dancers and their technique was really fun to watch, but just you could tell it was a piece from the 60s. That's all I have to say. And so, last night was underwhelming, but today I had a lot of fun. slept in. I then went and walked all along the Royal Mile. I did Mary King's Close, which last time I was here I did not get to do, even though I wanted to do it. And that was really fun, and I learned a lot. And then, the rest of the afternoon, kept walking, and that's where the videos I posted from earlier today came from. Just seeing the performers, and I got a lot of flyers as I predicted. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to any of the shows, which makes me feel kind of bad, but I'll show you them. Flyer 1. There's another one. And another. And another. And another, and another, and another. And another. But, the introduction to what we saw the Scottish Ballet doing, I may have been critical of. But today, a lot of good stuff. There was a new voices piece, which is like what we do in Atlanta. With the new choreographic voices, when once a year there's a show that shows off new choreographers and their fabulous things they've been working on, and little snippets. There was one like that. It was more condensed though, and 2 of them were fabulous. It was out of 4. 2 of them were fabulous. One was not fabulous. The other was an established choreographer and was not fabulous, but the first 2 were fabulous. And then there was The Rite of Spring, which I was really looking forward to. In case you don't know about it, it's a Stravinsky piece, and this was the Christopher Hampson version. And this one was actually first premiered in Atlanta, so he knew a lot of the people on the trip, and it was fabulous. I had not seen it before, so I have nothing to compare it to, much like I didn't really have much to compare Swan Lake to. But anyways, it was fabulous and intense, and if you don't know The Rite of Spring, go look it up. There's a great story with the original Rite of Spring ballet. Or just go listen to the music, because the music is just, it's wild. It is wild. Like, they could have done the most boring dance in the world and, you'd still be on the edge of your seat, because the music is like, it's wild music. And I felt like the essence of it was really captured. What I will say, and I had, with our nightcap drinks, had a discussion with some of the other travelers about this, so I won't go into the whole details, but, our consensus was, anyways, the background is, it was 3 dancers, 2 men and 1 woman. Our consensus was the men were awesome. The 1 woman was okay, but that's not to say that she was an okay dancer. She was an incredible dancer, but just that the part was just kind of there. But it was an incredible piece. It was beautiful, and it was very, very in the spirit of what Stravinsky composed. So this is my last installation, And I don't know if I said it before, but every single day, I have had haggis, and I have always loved it, and I'm sad because I'm gonna miss it. Gonna miss it. But I'll be back home soon. I have to wake up really early tomorrow. That's all. Bye.